Hi, beautiful birthday Leos. I'm Sunny, and this is the collective general message. I'm going to use some Kipper cards to see what's going on for some of you. I'm going to use Tarot too. But I'm going to split this read into two, so there's going to be easier for both of us to know if this is a message for you. So if it resonates, you could definitely hit the link in the description below. It's free to see about wherever this message continue to go. But if this is where we end, thank you kindly. I appreciate you. All right, so this is for Leos. This is for mid-August. What do our Leos need to know for the middle of our month? Come on, enough. Let's see, this is for Leos. Leos. Happy birthday season, Leos. Let's see. I was trying to get a read, and OMG, I started one, but it felt like the whole time, I kid you not, it just felt like the message, it was something you already knew. If it was more or less, you was giving someone some space for they could work some stuff out, you could work on some things. And it also shows for some of you, it may require mediation because it's something between you and this person, communication, that probably need someone in, like, to interpret, because it's like a communication barrier here. But either way, I know you're not feeding into the toxicity. That's what was showing up over and over again. So we got this message for our Leos. Ooh, money looks amazing. Travel, expansion, growth. Beautiful things look like it's coming in for you. And there goes adjudication. And even with the adjudication card, which it shows here, you see, someone is being heard. It looks like, again, mediation, justice, because also, too, there was something here that wasn't being handled properly. But, again, we're going to get more to this read. Kipper cards, a child here. For some of you, yeah, there may be where you need to be heard when it comes up to this child, because for some of you here, it's like this person, what they think of you in regards to this child, or how y'all going to handle this going forward. Maybe for some of you, there's a child in common. And somebody here is just trying to make sure, with all this growth, abundance, and even the fact that y'all going in different directions, that it's understood that something here is not neglected. Because it really feels like, even though a connection ends, it's not the end for you. It's more or less saying things got to be done differently going forward. But it's up to them, because it's not stopping you. It just feels it's beneficial to get through the red tape of this ego stuff. It's just more or less saying this person is thinking of you. They want to be heard. They see you as valuable, and they also see you moving forward. But also, too, there's something here, whether it's this child or somebody's mentality, something has to be addressed in a way. So it just feels like something has to be expressed. Like, even with this child here, it's sensitive, gentle. It feels like, even though something ends and someone's stepping into a new phase, there's something that's very important that has to be handled very carefully. Yeah. Because, again, when it comes down to, it feels like when it comes to this child here, you don't want them to feel, somebody don't want them to feel abandoned, neglected. It shows a mindset that someone is trying to prevent from happening, even though things have changed. Let's see, let me get more Kipper for Leo, please. for mid-August for... What's that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, let's get this Kipper message for Leo. This is mid-August. Yeah, this child came up again. This child came up again. And even with great happiness, it shows sudden wealth, a wealthy man, journeys, expansion, growth. But it just want to make sure, it's like, this cannot be overshadowed. It's like, this is a part of someone's happiness here. This is part of somebody's growth. I see Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer. Your work is paying off. Your work is paying off because it shows where that sudden wealth comes in is from your work occupation. And there's also somebody working with you. There's also somebody working with you. So yeah, this journey. Journey and growth. Somebody was deceptive. Somebody tried to take something valuable from you, and you definitely is putting distance. And also too, for some of you, you're going out your way to get your justice. There's a connection of marriage here, because it shows that even with more Taurus energy, it was a marriage here. It really was. And for somebody here, but this marriage, which causing some stress, now it's getting specific, is the fact that somebody here was probably married to someone deceptive, and now this distance and the change is in y'all relationship has caused y'all, for some of you, the stress and anxiety of what y'all going to do going forward with this child between you two. But it just looks as if this anxiety, this stress, is because you're worried about who you love very much, protecting their innocence and all that wonderful stuff. Yeah. But I do see, since both of you have the same agenda to really, really care about this little precious individual, y'all gonna come together to understand that this ending it's not what this child expected, asked for, and is not gonna be. It just looked like y'all both come to agree that y'all gonna both do its best to make sure that out of everything that's going on, y'all gonna work together to make sure that this child's peace, happiness is protected. And shout outs to both of y'all for doing so. It's very commendable, because a lot of people be in their feelings, and it definitely showed too that's going to pay off for you karmically. Because let me just say this too, successful, happy people are not trying to cause this stress that's blocking their progress. So it looks like, yeah, because you got this beautiful, abundant agenda here, there's no reason to get stuck on what's not working. But the anxiety come in to see if y'all on the same page, and it looks like you and your partner or ex-partner really are. That's what I see. Love and light. Laters.